child of mine.
I said, Jake's mutant power is that any conversation is an argument.
Yeah, or I could turn it into an argument.
Yeah.
That's truly Jake.
Reality warp.
Yeah. It's like lesser, what's it called? Scarlet Witch power.
Yeah.
I can only affect the reality of arguments and talking.
So funny.
No more conversation.
Dude, I wish I was there with you, boys.
You should be.
Dude, we need you here, Cody. The people drink secret toasts to your health. That's what Illyrio Mopati says to Viserys Targaryen.
Ooh.
Sorry, I've been watching Game of Thrones.
Love Game of Thrones.
So last night I got to the opportunity to open for David Bory and
David Borealis? It's spooky season. We got it.
That's true.
Dude, he murdered me. It was insane.
I can't put a face to the dude, but
I'm
assuming
he's the
cool.
current voice of Comedy Central, and
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that?
like anytime there's he does their ads or he talks during their those segments in between, how they'll have you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yes. No, next up on Comedy Central.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if that's how the guy
No,
sounds.
that's not at all what he sounds like. But yes, that's the idea. And then
Coming for his job.
Oh,
That's how it
shit.
should sound.
and then he's also like one of the he's written for Eric Andre a bunch, and he's one of the head writers for the current Beavis and Butthead.
That's super dope.
And fucking dude, it was unreal. There was a this is the first time ever for a show I've produced. A deaf family came in, and so this woman came and signed, and it was so fucking fun.
Like she was hired, or she just like someone in the crowd was like, "Oh, I can sign."
Someone in the crowd, basically these deaf people had a friend who comes to 123 that knows sign language.
Nice.
Yeah.
Were they laughing? Were they?
Oh God, yeah.
Digging
They
it?
were like buckled over laughing.
Do they laugh in sign? This is a serious question. Do they laugh in sign? Like,
No, they're just like smiling really big, and you know what I mean, like bending over, just like
So was your set signed?
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I got to see a woman do this, sign out the words "come hands."
Wait, what does it look like?
What do cum hands look like? Yeah.
What did you see? You didn't watch her because she's on the side.
Exactly. Yeah, but
Come.
but David, the next comic who was a black guy, started off just by looking at her and saying the N word over and over, trying to get her to sign
That's hilarious.
it. She was like, "I'm not gonna sign this."
There's not a sign for N word.
You would spell it out. You would spell it out.
But you can't say literally saying how we're saying N word, literally saying that phrase in sign language.
I think you would do the letter N and sign, and then the word.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know some things. I know because my sister took it. And, this is like crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yeah,
Nice. How do you say hunter?
I have no idea.
Damn it.
But yeah, and I'm just gonna take this moment because I'm doing a lot of big work. I want to promote some. If you're near Morgantown, I have Daniel Van Kirk, who has 2 very big podcasts. One with the Sklar brothers and one with Rory Scovel. And he's also been on Bob's Burgers as well as a bunch of other TV shows. And then in November, I have Brandon Wardell, Jamel Johnson on one show, and Jackie Cashane on another. And then the date isn't locked in, but your boy is booking Bobcat Goldweight.
Nice. That's sick.
Yeah, dude.
I like Bobcat a lot. Always have. Police Academy, dog.
Yeah.
You already know I grew up on Police Academy. Anthony, I'm not even
sure.
asking.
I've seen the original Police Academy. I haven't seen all of them.
Which ones have you seen?
Probably just the first one.
I've seen them all because they used to do marathons of the entire series.
Oh yeah,
on television.
I definitely seen 1 and 2. I'm
They-
sure
they-
I
I've
saw
seen
the
them
third,
all,
never
but
saw it.
they only 1 and 2 like really.
1 and 2 are funny.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
shit, I don't know. I haven't seen them in like easily more than 10 year. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, they're
Because
funny.
honestly, you know what movie's not funny anymore?
What?
If it ever was funny.
Uh-oh.
You already know what I'm about to say.
What?
I thought you did.
I can't read your mind.
I just feel like it was considered a classic. I don't know if I ever liked it that much, but Animal House. John Belushi.
Controversial, agree.
Like it's just like
not our-
yeah.
It's not our generations. I don't know. I've
think it's-
watched it like 3 times, and I don't know.
I think it's funny for
It doesn't hit
sure,
me.
but it's not as
It
good.
doesn't hold up.
It's also not at
Yeah.
all, and it's not as it's just not as good as a lot of other comedies from the same time period.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I agree. Like
Like
the
what?
jerk. That's from the 70s. I really love the
Yeah.
jerk with Steve Martin. That's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Frickin'
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck, basically
might have been-
Ooh, that's probably 90s.
That might have been 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planes, Trains, Automobiles, maybe.
Ooh.
Plane,
that's
Trains,
good.
Automobiles. Dude, have you guys ever seen?
None of these are 70s movies.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen?
Okay, Vacation.
Yes, Vacation. That's a great movie. Chevy Chase.
I think that's 1980, but okay.
those like first.
I'll fucking kill you, Anthony.
Anthony, I feel like you might have seen this movie, but have you ever seen? It's called The Gods Must Be Crazy.
I know what you're talking about, but
No.
I haven't seen it. It's always on the list of like funniest movies of all time.
Yeah,
though.
dude. I remember
Okay.
I watched that movie really young. It was a
70s.
It was a funny movie.
70s comedy right here for you. Motherfucking Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay, there we go.
That's
There we
good.
go.
It's classic.
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
Know what else was a 70s movie?
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa.
But wait. Before we get into that, we gotta play something because if you guys remember, we have a hotline. You guys remember the
Of
Comics and
course.
Chronic hotline?
I've never forgotten the Comics and Chronic hotline.
I definitely forgot it existed. I definitely did.
But if you call 929-483-6889, you can leave us a message. And someone left us 3 messages. We gotta play them because they really wanted to get our attention. So let me.
Let's cue that bad boy up. This is one of the commies.
Do we know which commie? Is this
don't.
anonymous?
This is an anonymous commie. Yeah, I don't know. He's a crazy guy. He does crazy things.
All right. Well, he's going to tell us who he is. Let's hope. Cody, tell us if you could hear it, by the way.
Okay.
Hey, this is Steven out of Cincinnati. Just wanted to call and let you guys know y'all are the baddest motherfucking podcast that I listen to, even if you are the only podcast that I listen to.
Hell yeah.
And, no, y'all really doing your thing, man. And I really enjoy it. Y'all do a lot of movies, but I ain't hating. I like the movies you guys do. The comics, on the other hand, I ain't trying to, throw shade or nothing, but let's just say you guys could use somebody like me. No, I'm just playing, but for real, you could, if you wanted to, I would definitely love to do an episode on your show and let you know what it's like to be a commie at work, working for the man, listening to y'all doing your thing every day. Peace.
Hey.
Nice.
Dude, I just want to point out before you play the next one that notice how he said listening to your podcast while working for the man. I'm sorry, but we have how many instances?
That's like all the time.
of us being the working man's podcast. We are.
Yeah.
They are the commies.
We never started off saying that or like even
No,
though.
it like naturally formed up or synced up with us calling people commies,
Yeah.
and now we are probably one of the biggest podcast communist movements going on. Like just without trying, in all honesty, you already know we're on some watch lists.
That's why Tom King won't come on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, the
Ooh,
conspiracy,
the conspiracy.
gets deeper.
All right, let's check out the next one.
All right. Wait, what's this dude's name?
He says,
Yo,
Steve,
this is Steven from Cincinnati,
Steven from
a.k.a.
Cincinnati.
Steven the Scourge,
Steven the
a.k.a.
Scourge?
Steven Strangelove.
Steven Strange.
Strange
Okay, that
love.
last part was weird. Anyway, I just called to offer a little bit of explanation for my random calls over the last couple of weeks is because I discovered you guys and I started listening to you at work. And then I was listening to your weekly podcast and I liked you guys so much. I was like, I need more. So I went to episode 1, like you would do with any great comic book. And I have made my way pretty much. I've come to a dark crossroads where I will once again be listening to the newer shit that drops as it drops instead of that steady flow of just non-stop commie madness. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, as I've been listening, I've been checking out you guys' style, checking out how you guys roll. You guys are literally hands down the best podcast on the internet. And I say that with full confidence without even needing to listen to anyone else's. Keep doing your thing. Anthony, you're my favorite. Cody, you're my favorite too. And Jacob H, you're obviously everybody's favorite.
Dude, Steve from Cincinnati is the shit.
Yeah,
right?
Steve. Whenever I have a show there, we should link up, my guy.
Dude, that would actually be hilarious. That'd be awesome.
Wait, we have two options. He left us his number or another voicemail. Should we call this guy
Let's call
on
this
air?
motherfucker right
Yeah,
now.
Should we call him?
Just call him.
All right, we're
him.
gonna call him. We've never done this before.
I can't believe this. I hope he answers. Please, God, let him answer. I'll call him even if it doesn't work from your number.
No, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Cody's it.
Oh, I'm calling it.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Wait, you going to put him up to the mic? Oh,
I hope he answers.
hope he answers too.
Me too. The anticipation.
Right.
What if he's working?
Damn it.
Right. But it's night.
Are they working? Hey, people work at night?
You're true.
And Steve from Cincinnati, he might do that.
He might be like, who the fuck
He
is
might be
calling?
getting
Let's
crazy
leave him a
amounts of pussy
voicemail
right
if
now.
he-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is not available. Call box is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
Oh, Steve.
Boo you, Steve from Cincinnati. You had us in the
Do you realize that you would have been the first person ever to receive a live on-air call from Comics and Chronic?
Yeah, dude.
You could have made history today.
Steven Strangelove, what are you doing?
Yes. I love that name, by the way. I'm not gonna lie.
awesome.
That's a fucking good name.
Yeah. He's the
Oh,
man.
shit. Dude, Steven Strangelove. Come on, man. Wait, hold on. What's this dude's number? Can you just give it to me?
Yeah, I'll text it.
Come on, Steven. Playing with my emotion.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be able to see. He had his chance. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go back to their regular.
You know who else had a chance?
Oh, shit.
Not many of the people in this movie
No,
we're
yeah.
talking about today.
Which is what exactly?
Today we're
Texas Chainsaw Massacre
fuck yeah.
by Toby
Toby
Topher Grace.
was it
Grace,
Toby
of course.
Hooper?
Hold on. We gotta now put credit on his name.
Put respect on his name.
But
Once again, the Comics and Chronic hotline is 929-483-6889.
Oh, Toby Hooper.
that's
Toby Hooper.
literally what I said.
I didn't hear you. So therefore, it didn't happen.
Jake using his mutant abilities again.
Wait, do you want another
I do
Stella?
actually
I
want
saw
another
you look. I saw
Stella.
you look. Sorry.
All right. Well, shit. You already know. Welcome to Comics and Chronic. I am your boy, Jake FH. With me, as always, is Cody Cannon.
Woo woo.
And the man who is the best at making deliberately poor memes and photoshopping, Anthony Iannaccio.
Oh yeah.
Today we discuss Toby Hooper's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, the OG one.
Yeah, a classic.
1970 something. Thank you.
Is it 78?
74.
Oh, 74.
74.
I was going to say
1974.
And this is a classic.
Yeah.
And I do like it.
iconic. I mean,
is iconic.
in many ways, gave birth to the slasher film.
For sure.
Also, just like a really brutal, insane horror movie. Also, one of the few horror movies that I will say the remake is not as good, but almost as good.
The remake with Jessica Biel is perfectly good. It's fine.
No, I think
Nice.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I think honestly, the best thing about that is motherfucking Arlie Ermey, rest in peace.
Who dat?
Who dat? Yeah.
He's the dad. He was in He's the crazy dad in that one. He was in Full
I know
Metal
who you're talking
Jacket,
about.
and he was
Yes.
Yeah.
The drill sergeant.
Saving Silverman.
Saving Silverman is the coach.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I haven't seen the remake, but I know exactly who he plays then.
Yeah.
It's got to be the same dude.
exactly.
It's got to be the same character.
That dude is great. That dude, true story.
He's calling us.
Whoa, hold on. Answer it. Steven Strangelove is calling back. Come on in.
Hello.
To accept, press 1. To
press
send
one.
a mail, press 2.
Hello.
Hello?
Steven? Hello?
Hello.
Is this Steven from Cincinnati? Is this Steven Strangelove?
This is Steven from Cincinnati.
Steven Strangelove. Steven Strangelove, do you know who this is right now?
Hi, Boyhorn.
Absolutely know who this is right now. This is the college guy.
Hell yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
My wife was, you just missed the call because I just got her off my face and was like, you need to go check your phone. I was like, it's from New York. Who's the in New York?
Well, yeah, you are literally on. We are recording an episode right now of Comics and Chronic, and we
That's
just heard
great.
your voice messages.
Yeah.
So we wanted
This
to
is the
call you.
first ever
This is the first ever time we've called
somebody during the podcast.
You're making history right now.
Yeah.
Yes! I always wanted to make history.
Oh,
Fuck you, Dad, for saying I never amount to anything.
oh yeah.
love it.
Hell
We
yeah,
love it.
Steven. Well, dude, thanks for being one. You're cool as hell. We right from the voicemails, we were like, "Oh, this dude fucks."
Well, I was living you guys a lot of them, treating you like an ex-girlfriend or something. Like, man, you miss me yet? You gonna call me something? I start to miss your voice.
Damn.
Steven, are you smoking? Are you smoking right now?
I just listened to. Yeah, I am. I took out the dabs as soon as I realized I was on the line with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I guess we
Fuck
got to hit the
yes,
bowl.
we
Oh,
gotta hit the
I
bowl
just took
now.
a big old hit myself.
Shit, let's smoke with Steven Strangelove. I love that name, by the way. Steven from Cincinnati.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
next
man.
time I have a show in Cincinnati, I'll let you know and we'll link up.
I'll definitely come.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, Steve, while we have you on, what are some of your favorite comics?
Honestly, I've read so much this year, and I hate to feel like I'm shading my favorite since childhood, but Marvel and DC's been kind of lacking. I've liked Something is Killing the Children.
Yes.
Fuck.
I've liked Saga, but Saga went on an insane hiatus and went, and then they came back for a couple months, and like it's been several months for Saga 66 just hit, and I'm on the Saga train. But reading one issue of Saga is like taking one line of cocaine.
Yo, that is the most accurate fucking
right, I agree.
description of Saga.
Oh, that's so
That's
good.
fucking great. We're
Yeah.
going to use that as a clip. That's a great
Yeah.
And right now, I'm burning through because I didn't even know they existed. I'm ashamed of this. I had no idea there was a Power Rangers series run. It was 132 issues in.
Yeah.
So I went and I started from the beginning of it. I've been reading it. It's all right.
Fuck yeah.
Is that IDW?
Boom. I think Boom does.
No, that's Studios. IDW has the Ninja Turtles,
Yeah,
and I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
reading it too, catching up on it. And honestly, I'm in like 35 issues into Sandman because you typed that up really well.
Dude,
Fuck
Sandman
yeah.
loves
Sandman's
I told
great.
myself I wasn't gonna read it. I was like, I told everybody, I was like, I'm not gonna read it, man. It's too old. I'm not gonna read it. That just sailed. But no, it's probably some of the better comic book shit I've ever read.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's like...
It's iconic
fucking-
for a reason.
Yeah, the ship
exactly.
never sails for Sandman.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
So who's your favorite writer? Time.
Ooh.
good
Current
question.
or of all time?
Well,
If we're saying current,
considering the comic books don't go nowhere once you make them, I guess, of all time.
ooh.
Nice. Okay.
All
That's a tough
time.
one.
Yeah.
All time.
That
I
is
could say like Alan Moore, Grant Morrison are like my top guys. Jonathan Hickman for a more current guy. Like you can't really beat it for those guys for me.
I would say Jeff Loeb.
Jeff Loeb's pretty good. Jeff Lemire's great.
I never hear anybody talk about this, man, but Fabian, I think I pronounced his name, Fabian Nicieza.
Oh, he writes a lot of great X-Men. Yeah.
Yes, back in the 90s. Oh, man, he came in right after him and Andy Kubert were doing a run right after Lee had let it go.
Nice.
And it's some of my favorite X-Men ever wrote.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We love it.
I'm kind of shell-shocked a little bit. I really didn't expect that to be. Whenever I called the line back, I didn't know you guys was going to answer. That's crazy.
We decided to fuck around. Have you ever seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh, yeah.
The movie?
Yeah.
No, I was much too young. I saw the one with Jessica Biel and
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, which is a good one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, shit. Today we're talking the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre because we all just rewatched it.
Yeah.
We're doing it for spooky season. So you are actually on a special Comics and Chronic spooky season edition episode right now.
Yeah. Spooky season, baby.
You are-
All right, but quick question while you're here, because we do got to record the episode. What would you give on the Joe Pesci scale? Since you said you listen to every episode,
Ooh.
how many Pescis for Texas Chainsaw 2003?
oh, for Texas Chainsaw 2003,
Yeah, with
I'd
Jessica
probably give it a half Chub Joe Pesci.
5.5.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Harsh
damn.
critic.
That is
I
tough.
like
It
it.
was not my favorite movie,
Damn.
I like it. I like
But-
that. I respect that.
but I definitely wholeheartedly give Comics and Crime podcast 6 Joe Pesci's.
Yeah.
Hey, that's our boy.
Well, yeah, thank you so much. We got to get back to recording the episode, but we're
Yeah.
glad we got to catch you.
Yeah,
man.
dude. This was
For
a lot
real.
of fun. Thanks for listening.
Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. Thanks for doing your thing.
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
Steven Strangelove.
If you want any like stickers or anything, hit us up on social media if you're on anything. Instagram, Twitter, whatever. You can find us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
All right. I'll hit you up on Twitter.
and you'll be
Hell
on the
yeah.
Texas Chainsaw. You'll be able to hear yourself on the Texas Chainsaw episode when it comes
Yeah.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, before we do
yeah.
that, is it okay if we use your voice?
Yeah, we should
to put-
ask.
We should
You're
ask that
right.
for legal reasons. Can we use this recording to put on air?
But could you dub it over with the Satan voice? I'm just kidding. Run it as is.
That was
run,
hilarious.
run it absolutely as is.
Hell
Well, you
yeah.
guys have yourself 6s across the board for the most awesome podcast on the internet. Hands down.
You're not even one of the hosts. Who the fuck is Steven? Strangelove? Really? Strangelove? Really? Strangelove?
God damn you, Satan.
Satan.
Yeah, I hate all of you. I hate Steven from Cincinnati. But here, you can't have my voice. You understand? Only I am the one true Satan. Okay?
God damn it, Steve.
That was hot.
That was all right, Steve from Cincinnati.
Yeah,
We love
Steve
you,
from
the devil hates
Cincinnati.
you. Yeah.
You're the man. Thanks for being a fan, a true commie. And I hope we meet one day, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love that you found us by working at your job.
Yeah.
And
Seriously.
listen to us while you work.
Where-
So many.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wait. How did you find us? Like,
Yeah,
what episode was it?
When did you start listening?
I seen comics in Pandora looking for stuff about comics, and I seen it said Comics and Chronic, and I was like, well, those are two of my favorite things.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's stuff.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, dude, that's
Hell yeah.
awesome. Thanks for coming back.
We'll
Coming back.
we'll talk
Coming
soon.
on.
We do some lives. We got a
Absolutely.
Patreon. You should check that out because
Yeah,
we do
dude.
cool shit like this. You're getting something special right now. People are gonna be jealous when they
Yeah.
listen. But maybe more people will call the hotline.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, peace out, man.
Peace out, man.
Take care, bud. Hell yeah. That was cool as hell.
Dude, Steven fucking
Guys, it looks like you're getting a bonus long episode today.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Cool things happen on Comics and Chronic.
Yeah, dude.
What? Cool things always happen on Comics. Dude, we're cool motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
Stephen Strangelove. Shout out to Steve from Cincinnati.
Hell
Cool
yeah.
guy.
See what happens when you leave you're thinking, what the fuck is their hotline number? I'm going to call 929-483-6889. 929-483-6889. Jake, what is it?
It's 929-483-6689.
6889.
I was pretty good though.
I'm looking at the paper.
Oh man, I got that ill memory. I was pretty close. I'm not mad at myself for that.
So back to Texas Chainsaw
Yeah,
Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw.
Dude, yeah. Forget Cincinnati. Let's talk about Texas.
Yeah, dude. Everyone's favorite state.
Yeah.
Right. The
It
Lone
makes
Star.
sense that something like this would go down.
Oh.
I would say either like Florida or Texas.
Yeah.
Places. Dude, could you
For
imagine
sure.
if Texas Chainsaw Massacre took place in Florida?
Florida Chainsaw Massacre.
I think that's a scarier movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fucked up. There's gators. There's meth. You already know. Hurricanes.
Oh, there's too much.
That's too much.
Dude, that's why they put it in Texas, because Texas ain't got shit.
Well, dude, Cody, who better than to give the synopsis than the man who
synopsize
picked
it.
the movie?
All right. So this movie starts out with a disabled dude. Like, doesn't he, like, in the very beginning, like, fall down that hill or whatever when he's trying to piss?
Yeah, like the backdraft from a passing truck
Oh,
pushes
yeah.
him down. By the way, Dudley Kong, I think, was inspired.
Yeah, exactly. This guy crawled so Dudley.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This guy was annoying. I was not rooting for him. Like that he fell out of his wheelchair. I was like, I wish that happened more. Honestly, he was kind of annoying.
No, honestly, like the people kind of sucked. I didn't really feel bad for any of them.
Right?
Who's the? I don't know any of their names. I'll be quite honest. But like,
You're not
the
supposed,
woman,
you don't need to.
You're not. Yeah, you don't need to because you know they're all.
And they
gonna get
kind of had it
fucking-
coming at every turn. Like, who
Yeah.
pitch? It's the 70s, I guess. So hitchhiking is a thing that
I knew,
everybody
right?
does.
And it's also white people. It's like,
Yeah.
only they would pick up a hitchhiker.
Yeah.
That would go very differently.
White people living that
Other
van
people were
life.
driving.
You know what I mean?
yeah, they're living the van
Yeah,
life.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I don't see certain other groups picking up.
Look at that guy.
He was also
too.
covered in blood.
Yeah, it's like, why are you picking up a guy covered in blood? That is a mistake.
Well, dude, he was by the slaughterhouse. He was just
Right.
working. Even if he was, I don't want that shit in my
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
That dude
He
was
just
a
looked
weirdo, too.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fucking.
And when they drop him off, or rather, like they push him out, like they drive away so slowly, and I don't understand that part either.
Yeah.
He's like, how
Yeah,
should he
he's
be
able to like hit them. I would have fucking.
Yeah, that car has no
gunned it.
transmission or anything.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then in the beginning, that one woman, she's like, "Oh, so you see, Saturn is in retrograde," and I'm like, "God, I hear this shit now in 2023, so nothing has changed."
Hey, but she was right. There was shit. She predicted what was gonna happen.
I don't know. And then the dude's like, "Stay for barbecue."
Which I guess was humans, right? They were cooking
Yeah,
people.
I assumed it was
Right?
people that they were feeding them.
Yeah, they're cannibals for sure, right, Cody?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. They're cannibals. Dude, it's insane.
Do you know the original thing for Bob's Burgers? I just saw it on TikTok today. Was that they were cannibals?
Oh, that would
Like there's a short, and the animation's really crude, but it's the same voices, and they're like grinding up human meat.
That's so.
It's so dark.
I love
Like
that.
that was the original pitch for Bob's Burgers.
I love that.
It's literally the complete opposite.
Yeah, it's a wholesome family.
Not this family.
No, this family's fucked.
Well, in a way, they are. They love each other.
They do love each
Really
other.
fucked up. Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, Jamie Lannister and Cersei Lannister still love each other. It's fucked up and incestuous.
go-to.
I'm just saying, like, this inbred.
go-to example of a loving family.
Well, no, I'm using another fucked up example. Like, clearly this family is, like, inbred and fucked up, but they do, like, in their own warped way.
They bond.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah,
you know
they-
what's weird? Hereditary is a fucked up family.
Yeah.
Did we purposely do that? Well, you picked Hereditary.
Oh, shit.
Hereditary-
This is all been
Hereditary.
preordained. We're
Yeah.
living in the simulation. Oh, shit. Nothing we do is original. It's already... Oh my god.
So
Jesus Christ.
that's so fucking funny,
My mind is blown.
dude. But yeah, so
Also, I feel like all my weed high is starting to catch up.
yeah, same.
Hi. It's like, get over here.
Smoke.
But yeah, no, it's a crazy movie. So it starts out, there's this group of teenagers that are on the way, I guess, aren't they on their way to visit a relative in Texas or something like that?
It's the dude in the wheelchair's dad who owns a slaughterhouse. And he, remember?
Or the house?
He owns the,
Just the house. Just like a property.
yeah.
He has a property.
And and he's related. He's cousins or something with one of the girls, right?
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Yeah,
one of the
they're
girls
talking
is
about
his
their
sister.
uncle. His sister,
Yeah,
because they're
sister.
talking about their uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The girl that survives at the end is his sister.
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know any of their names, to be honest.
Nobody knows their names.
You're not supposed to.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. You're actually like, who gives a... I mean, do you know any... Other than like Carrie Fisher in Halloween, do you really know...
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis! Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I said Carrie Fisher.
She could have probably
could have been
killed that part.
But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, like, who else do you know that's notoriously the victim of their respective killer? They always change, you know?
yeah, she
Yeah.
survives, though.
She survives
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah,
I guess you don't even know Mr. Texas Chainsaw.
Shout out to
like, he's
Halloween.
Leatherface.
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 But you
is
never
just a-
hear that in the movie. They're not like, look, it's Leatherface. Like,
No,
he's not that
exactly.
kind of...
Also, what's crazy is like Leatherface is terrifying,
Yep.
but going in, like if you don't know anything just about the movie, you would think he would. His role isn't as big as you would
No,
think.
it's not big
Right.
at all.
You know what I mean? He's not. He doesn't have very much screen time. The family is almost more of the villain than Leatherface, but he's the only one that's like
Facts.
been immortalized.
Yeah.
Facts. Well, going back to what we had talked about earlier in the text, Anthony, you had asked if this is based on a true story, and it's like somewhat inspired by
It's inspired by Ed
Harvey.
Gein.
the murders of Ed Gein, who was in like I forget what state, not Texas, somewhere else.
Arkansas, I
Just-
think.
Yeah, it was some fucking state like that, and it was like 1950 something.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did this dude who was also like
wa-
more than likely very simple-minded.
Yeah, but he also like
It was, see, Ed
He
Gein
was-
is more inspiration for the movie Psycho, because the movie Psycho is at the motel, and it's the dude who obsesses with his mother. Ed Gein notoriously obsessed over his mother, and is like probably why he
And, like,
killed
cross-dressed
only
and stuff like that.
Yeah, he cross-dressed. He would dress as his mother. That's like
Okay.
a real thing, and he was a grave digger. He
Yeah,
would go and dig up women, or he would like kill them.
And then he would
have
make
their
nipple belts.
Yeah, he would make nipple
Damn.
belts, like weird shit.
I went to a serial killer museum, and in high school I went on a trip, and part of the trip was like a Euro trip to Italy, and we went to a serial killer museum, and in the museum there was the Ed Gein part, and why would they recreate this like for regular people to walk through? He has lampshades
Made
like
out of-
made of human skin, but like.
Yeah.
They were like fake vaginas.
Yeah,
Like
vaginas.
that's, but
He would
like
do it so there would be
they like
vaginas on it.
recreated that in this museum. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is a tourist thing, but like,
Dude,
they were
found-
pretty detailed about the lampshades.
Dude, they found like body after body when like exhuming his home. And it was in this small town. And dude, the comic book is cool. It's not like fictionalized at all. It's literally actually the
Wait, the
biography.
comic book.
Eric Powell did an Ed Gein story.
Oh, okay.
However, he drew it. The dude who wrote it is actually the dude who wrote the biography for Ed Gein. So it's just a
shit.
biography put into like comic drawing.
I like when they do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It's not fictionalized at all.
Oh, okay. I
So,
didn't
dude,
know that.
Yeah, no. So you learn a lot of shit. Like he was,
So it's like a true crime comic.
yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And so parts of like Ed Gein inspired parts of like the leather shit. He would wear people's skin sometimes. Like he was fucked in the head.
He is also inspiration for Buffalo Bill from Silence of the
Yeah.
Lambs.
That makes sense.
Buffalo
Okay.
Bill, shit like that. Ooh, dude, who would win in a fight, Buffalo Bill or Leatherface?
Oh shit, that's my Freddy versus Jason.
Ooh.
Probably, I would say
Leatherface.
No, I disagree. Buffalo Bill.
No, I'd say Leatherface if he was able to get his hands on Buffalo Bill.
Really?
I think like I think also does Leatherface have the chainsaw?
That's like saying, does Freddy Krueger have his glove? Yes.
Yeah.
He's got his chainsaw. He comes ready with the
you're
chainsaw.
right. He has a chainsaw. I agree with that. But dude, I don't know, dude.
Buffalo Bill has
night
that
vision
little-
goggles.
And that little white dog.
The dog.
He has a little white dog. He's also like not a small dude by any means. Like Buffalo Bill's pretty.
And he's not as
skinny,
simple.
solid. No,
as,
he's not.
He's a
Really?
That's true. He's not as simple. He literally duped the FBI to their face.
That's true. He could outsmart Leatherface.
Like if we're gonna do stats, like yeah, you're right. We could totally edit this out. In fact, we should. But let's be honest. Leatherface has retard strength. So, I'm just saying. Like, let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm right.
Yeah,
He has
Leatherface
inbred
is
retard strength.
Yeah, if Leatherface
And it's like
gets
skyrocket strength. It's like the mountain. It's like Gregor Clegane's strength.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing a lot of Game of Thrones references. I've been watching it. But yeah, seriously, it's like crazy strength. Buffalo Bill has the
agree.
intellect, though.
Yeah, it would be
Can he outsmart his prey? You know, like these are two killers. Also, Leatherface doesn't seem like much of a hunter. Buffalo Bill was a hunter. He would stalk women, kidnap them, drug. You know what I mean? Like planning.
So you're saying Buffalo Bill with prep time?
Well, I'm just saying, like Leatherface seems more like you have to be lured to him in his house and
True.
on his property. Like he's not going to go out there and get you.
Right.
But yeah, I guess we're talking fist fight. I don't know. I'm going Buffalo Bill. I don't care what you guys say.
If it was a one-on-one encounter, Buffalo Bill's gone.
like they turn the corner and they run into each
If
other.
it was like
Yeah.
a war where they had to like take out each other, yeah, Buffalo Bill probably is winning that.
okay, fine. All right, fine.
yeah.
I'll relent.
No, I'm
Just
with
because like a one-on-one, no way. Like it's just Buffalo Bill isn't, like you said, he has the intellect and cunning. Like, but Reed Richards isn't going to beat the Hulk unless he has like a plan. You know, like the
That's
Hulk
true.
is going to be like.
So then, like in that same regard, like okay, we're
Buffalo
talking like
Bill is the Reed Richards.
so we're talking like fist fight. So that means like Hannibal Lecter beats nobody. If this is like an arena style fight,
But he might go for the.
oh,
you know, like
dude.
he's still Hannibal Lecter is still smaller than almost every horror person. Michael, Jason,
It's true.
Leatherface, Freddy Krueger has dreams. Like you know,
Dude.
what I mean? I don't know. I don't know.
All right,
Yo,
so
yo,
like
yo,
the
yo, yo, yo.
Batman-
I've got
the
something. I've
Batman
got
death
something.
match.
Oh,
got-
the
we got-
Batman death match.
I've got something to contribute though. The Mads Mikkelsen Hannibal show is really good.
I
So
never
young
watched it.
Hannibal has the juice. He's got
Young
the Riz.
Hannibal
got
has the Riz, dude.
Time out. I don't know, man. Time out.
Time out.
Well, now because I'm down. Because last time when we did Batman, we did every live movie version of Batman.
Okay, now we're doing.
So we have to
all-
do the movie versions. And if we're doing Hannibal Lecter, so it's both Mads Mikkelsen and Anthony Hopkins, is what you're saying?
Ooh,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
the
who
two
do
of them
we have in
together, I feel like the two of them would work together.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait. So who's in this? We got Buffalo Bill. We got two Hannibals.
Yeah.
Leatherface.
Leatherface, Michael.
Michael Myers. Freddy.
Jason.
Jason. Help.
Jason
Pinhead.
Voorhees.
We gotta get Pinhead. We gotta get Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Scream. What's his name? Ghostface.
Oh, Slasher.
Ghostface,
Ghostface.
yeah.
Ghostface.
Ghostface
Oh, I know what
Killer.
you did last summer, Hook guy.
Oh, Hook.
Ooh, Jeepers Creepers monster.
Ooh, Jeepers Creepers.
Are we going
okay.
monsters
10.
too? I don't think
Oh
we.
wait, well,
Because then you need Dracula, Frankenstein,
Well, no.
creature from the Black
But like,
Lagoon. Where-
isn't Jason Voorhees like? Come on,
He's a
guys, that's
man.
not kind of a monster.
But
no,
he's a boy.
not.
He's a boy that drowned and then he
no,
became
but he's like a
killer man.
zombified like Superman. Like
But he's there.
But he has like powers. That's why he can't die. Same
mean,
with Freddy Krueger.
and
So we're
also
not doing
the-
Freddy
Oh,
Krueger
no
either.
power people. Okay,
No
no
power people.
Okay.
Oh,
And that means no
That's
Pinhead.
Yeah,
that
no
means
Pinhead.
no Pinhead.
No
Okay,
Pinhead.
fine. So time
Okay.
out. So it's Buffalo Bill, 2 Hannibal Lecters. We're doing Jason.
No, then let's not do. But Michael Myers. Can
Michael
stay.
Myers
Okay.
has what?
He does. Yeah.
Does he have powers? I guess in
That's
the
the
new
thing. Is
movies.
like if we only go off the first one, we don't know what his deal is.
Yeah.
then
But,
Jason
like-
could be the same thing. Then
Jason, I don't know.
in the original Friday the 13th, it's his mom. Actually,
That's
yeah.
let's
And
just
the-
put him in. Let's
Okay,
just put
fine.
him in.
Yeah, I think
Let's
Jason
put him-
deserves to be in because
we
Yeah.
gotta put Michael Myers in there.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
those
we
guys.
agree Freddy's a step too far.
Freddy's-
Pinhead's
could-
like mystical
yeah.
shit.
We can put Ghostface though.
Yeah,
He's a
Ghostface for
dude.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I guess that's it. And Hook guy, or are we going with
Oh, Leatherface. Let's not forget Leatherface himself.
I know what you did last summer, dude. Are we doing that guy or no?
Sure.
I guess, yeah.
Are we going to do
Are we
Death
missing anybody?
from Final Destination?
Dude, those movies were bangers, though.
I know, dude. Dude, we should talk about all that shit. Everything we just named.
Yeah, dude, I'm down.
But who's winning of all
Okay,
the
so who's winning?
human
This is a
serial
battle royale. We
killer?
have, to my count, 8 people.
The human serial killer battle.
Okay, so in this battle, we're definitely saying I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's either gonna be Michael or Jason.
It comes down to those two guys.
Time out. I disagree wholeheartedly.
Ooh.
In the same way that you argued against Ben Affleck Batman, I feel I'm going to go with Hannibal Lecter's teaming up using psychology to get inside these guys' heads. Like, oh, Jason, this is because your mother used to fucking finger your butthole. And like gets in their mind and like, while they're like, what? And like the other one stabs him and like kills him. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I'm not counting out in the same way that you gave Adam West Batman like a fighting chance to the end. I think the Lecters definitely get
Okay.
a fighting chance to the end.
for sure. Also, there's this incredible fight scene. I think it's at the opening scene, maybe of season 2, between Mads Mikkelsen and Lawrence Fishburne, and it's fucking
shit.
sick.
Who is Lawrence Fishburne?
Whoa, yeah.
He's the director of the FBI.
Oh, shit.
shit.
I thought it was going to be like Malcolm X versus Hannibal Lecter.
Why would that be the thing you think of?
Malcolm
Versus Hannibal
I really don't know.
That's so fucking
I figured a
funny.
young Hannibal was growing up in the 60s or something. I don't know.
That is like mortal. Wait.
No, young Hannibal. No, the new Hannibal. I think it takes place in like.
Now.
Yeah, it takes place now.
Yeah, closer to now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. They
Yeah, it's like a revamped, like,
Yeah,
young
modern-
Hannibal.
modern-
It's
yeah,
like
young
young
Hannibal.
Sheldon, but young Hannibal.
young.
okay, I think Ghostface gets killed pretty early.
Yeah, Ghostface.
Oh,
That's
Hook
fair.
guy.
Hook guy. Yeah, he's not making it to the finals. Hook guy.
All right, Hook guy's not making it.
Okay,
I'll tell you who's also not making it. Or actually, no.
Oh.
I'll tell you who is winning right now.
Oh. okay.
Seriously, and I'm going to use canon and logic on
Let's
you
hear
guys.
it. Let's hear it.
Okay. Jason Voorhees wins.
I
Yeah.
agree. For one simple fact.
The future movie where it's
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Kelly Rowland is gonna.
no. What wasn't there Freddy like 2089 or something?
no,
No,
Jason,
Jason
X.
X.
Jason X. They
You're
were
right,
right. That's
you're
what I
right.
mean.
Jason X.
So we
Jason X.
know Jason does survive to the future of humanity on a timeline.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Can any of these other ones
Claim that?
I don't think so.
I never saw Freddy in Blade Runner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There was Halloween H2O, but there wasn't Halloween
Yeah.
H2000.
Yeah, 2023.
Yeah.
I think Jason Voorhees takes it.
I think Jason Voorhees takes it.
Yeah, I agree. Buffalo Bills. Reed Richards' like intelligence couldn't even beat him.
Dude, but what if Buffalo Bill and the Lecter? I don't know, man. I do think Jason wins, but the Lecters I think go farther than you guys think.
Oh, I would put the Lecters in the final. I'd say the final battle is Jason versus the two Lecters.
Oh shit.
What if the Lecters beat him, but then they eat Jason, but then they're like, oh no.
Oh.
Like his meat is tainted somehow because he's Jason.
Or maybe because they eat him, he Hulk style puts himself back together, goes back together, and it fucks them up.
Oh shit. Or what if, you know, it'd be cool because we have seen Hannibal Lecter wear other people's faces. What if he does kill Jason? Takes his mask, the hockey mask, and then like mask style Jim Carrey, and it just like, and it's Jason
again.
Lecter. Ooh yeah, like a Jason Lecter fusion, Ejector.
Jason of the Lambs.
Hannibal Voorhees.
Ooh, there you go. That's actually that's it.
I like
that's
that.
It, yeah. Hannibal Voorhees.
Oh shit.
Played by Hannibal Buress.
That's so fucking funny.
All right, David Chase, I hope you're still listening. Oh man.
Oh god.
Steven from Cincinnati, what's up?
Dude, that guy's cool as shit. That guy's the man. Who do you think would win, Steven or Leatherface?
Ooh, could Steve? He's seen the new one, so he's
That's
got an
true.
idea
He's
of
got
what Leatherface could bring to the table.
I'll be honest. I think Steven never even gets himself into such
Yeah, right.
shenanigans.
Yeah, he has to worry about Leatherface.
Yeah, Steven is not ending up in a crazy inbred rural Texan white person's home. Doing God knows what with their family.
Yeah. Dude, one thing I do like about this movie is how quickly these teenagers, they don't put up much of a fight.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
They
pretty fast.
suck. They're pussies.
Dude, that one dude just right out the gates hammered at the nog, and then he's done.
Yep. But they're like going into someone's house. So like, if you went into someone's house now into Texas, like without their permission,
Even
they're
now,
gonna shoot you.
you're going to get
You're dead.
shot. There's ring videos of kids getting shot just for rolling up on people's.
Ooh, 2023 Texas Chainsaw, all on a Ring video camera footage. That's
That's like a new Blair Wood.
Yeah.
Blair Wood.
Blair
Blair
Witch.
Wood.
Or like Paranormal Activity. Like you're
Ooh,
just getting
yeah.
it throughout the house, and you're like ding ding, like like as they're walking past.
That'd be sick.
All right, let's do it. You
Or
ran out of
what if
ideas.
it's told
Hollywood.
also like in between the ring cameras?
Like TikToks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Influencer shit.
TikTok Chainsaw Massacre.
Low key, that'd be a hit horror movie. We should actually
Probably,
write
yeah.
that down before we even put this on air.
If you take that, that's
they're
copyrighted
gonna
right
cut-
now.
They're gonna take
no,
it.
they
If anyone
can't.
hears this, they're gonna take it.
They can't. That's like Reed Richards.
I guarantee if it gets made in 5 years, they definitely listen to it.
Yeah, it's someone.
Yeah.
We're gonna connect the dots, and we're gonna sue you.
Yeah.
Do you want us to get sued by 3 guys?
That's the most Karen thing you've ever said.
You want to get sued by
you get sued by 3 guys.
the 3 guys is what really brings it home.
Maybe I'm the satanic Karen that we've been fearing this whole time.
Satanic Karen Anthony?
Yeah.
Anthony?
Can satanic Karen?
Ooh, Betty Yayo 2069 or
Versus Leatherface.
It's going to Yayo, man.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
easily
yeah.
going. Yeah.
That's that Nimrod technology.
Oh, man.
Dude, yeah, these
Ooh,
kids.
let's do that.
Dude,
Let's
yeah,
all take a little hit.
but yeah, these kids just dies. They're a bunch of it's like the seriously
They
like
suck. Like you're never rooting for them.
Never.
Unlike most horror movies, you're never rooting for these kids at all.
yeah. If they weren't hot,
I mean, time out.
What?
Only the women were hot.
yeah,
Like none of those. What?
yeah. I'm just saying the
You wanna
women
be
were
the
hot.
dude in the wheelchair,
Yeah,
and he's not hot because he's in a wheelchair. By the way.
about the family.
Oh, I thought you
yeah.
were talking about the dudes that got killed.
No, the
kids.
women that get killed are hot.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the grandfather, though?
Yeah, dude, he's hot. He's sexy as fuck.
That he could move at all was fucked up.
Yeah. Ugh.
Dude, the grandpa was gross. The family was gross.
Yeah, they're disgusting. It after rewatching it, you know what's cool? You guys have seen, I'm sure, True Detective season 1.
Yeah,
Oh.
You know when at the end and they bust in the main killer's house?
yeah.
Or it's like towards the end, they bust in that killer's house and like it's like smells like shit. There's that weird sister that lives there. It reminded me of that. I mean, obviously, like True Detective borrowed from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah, like Cody said, slasher movies. A lot of people like in wrestling. There's a wrestler that
you're
just died,
absolutely
Bray Wyatt,
Oh shit.
and his gimmick, the Wyatt family. That's definitely, that comes from Texas Chainsaw. Like any creepy, like Rob Zombie, anything he's done, I think has to be heavily inspired by this movie.
Yeah.
like it awakened something in him when he was younger,
Yeah, for sure.
and that's a good thing. I'm not
There's nothing wrong with I mean, this is just fact of a matter. One of the most influential and honestly I would say one of the better horror movies of all time. It's iconic for a reason.
like it's scary. It's legit scary. I would say,
Dude, yeah, the scene at the dinner table at the end with the family is just
man.
unnerving. The entire it's not that part isn't scary, but it's fucked up.
And it is kind of funny. Like if you could,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
after you've seen it a
funny.
couple times, like you could get past the scariness and kind of laugh.
Yeah, the
at, like,
dinner
what's
scene
happening.
is kind of but it's brutal.
It's not like Hereditary scary.
Right,
No,
exactly. It's a different
very-
kind. It's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like the brutality of it. You just like you see people get put up onto hooks. You see people, dude, just like the thud when he hit that dude in the head with the hammer.
Right.
You know
and
what I
they
mean?
set that up with dialogue in the van. They're like, I don't like the new way. You have to, you just cattle prod them.
Kill
But
them,
before you
yeah.
would hammer them, and sometimes you need more than one hit. And like. Is the movie supposed to be something about like be a
It's
vegetarian
against
or
the
something?
meat industry.
Is it really
No,
like?
I mean, who knows? Maybe
It
you're
could
right.
be like that's what I mean. Like we were talking about in
Wow.
Hereditary, like what did we call like
Elevated horror.
elevated
horror.
But I think Texas Chainsaw, obviously, it's not like blatant or really what the movie's about, but that's in there. You can't help but think about that, like the comparison between doing that to a cow and doing that to a human, but finding it way more horrifying to a human, but it's still horrifying.
Yeah.
That's as deep as I'm getting this episode.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But right now, like that's what made it scary to me as an adult person. I don't
They're
know.
the
like,
ultimate, like animal activists.
in a weird way. Like you can make them like
they're animal activist terrorists.
so in our TikTok Chainsaw Massacre, that's what's happening. Like,
yes.
Dude, but they're fucked.
They're fucked, yeah. Because
no,
they're
they're
actually
insane.
eating people, so it's like
Yeah.
they're not actually vegetarians or
No.
going green. They're going red.
Well, yeah. They are going green. Actually, yeah, they are going green. Think about it. They're killing people.
Yeah, they're
lessening the carbon footprint
Exactly.
by
Right.
simply taking people off the map. That means less people are driving that big obnoxious van that has no pickup.
you're right. In
Littering?
Texas?
They also, our gas station doesn't have gas. See, they don't even have gas. Dude, these guys are as green as it gets. Are you kidding me?
If Jake started a cult right now, I'd join him.
I've been speaking facts from day one. Man. But yeah, no, these guys are the ultimate green activists.
Yeah. Yeah. What the left won't tell you, this is what.
Yeah, exactly. This is what the left is hiding from you guys. That's hilarious.
What about people jumping out of windows? Like everyone's jumping out of a window in this movie.
I mean, I went
And they
to
survived.
some of those. Well, the house wasn't that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like 3-4 stories.
But they're just like, no choice. You're like,
I felt like in some
Dude.
situations you do have to jump out of. I
Yeah.
once jumped out of a moving car.
Yo, dude. Yeah.
True story.
Wait, is Cody the driver? No. That's what I thought.
No.
Sorry.
This is when I went to college in Vermont.
Damn, what? So maybe it's not. Wait, you lied to us all along.
No. This one moment, I was driving. I lived off campus in Vermont in the winter. It got really fucking icy and snowy, and I lived up this hill, and my car couldn't make it. I was like, all right, cool. I'll just
Ooh.
park it, I guess.
Hey, I'm
And
so sorry. I'm going to let you tell this. I got to take a call real quick.
All right.
Okay.
It's that agent.
Oh, nice. Dude, so the car starts to go, mute yourself. Anyways, so I lived off campus. I lived up this, Vermont was just rural hill shit. I lived up this hill in order to get to my place's driveway. And I lived with a roommate, cool friend of mine. My car just couldn't get up after a while. It was too snowy and icy. It was too icy. And I legit was like, all right, I'll park it here and I'll just walk the rest of the way. I'll leave it here. And it wouldn't even do that. It was so slippery.
Oh,
it just
shit.
started to go back.
Oh fuck.
And there was nothing for me to do. I legit, and the way this specific area and road was laid out, there was a really deep ravine where if the car had gone back and fell down, I would have got fucked up, if not died.
Holy
easily.
shit.
So so I turned it so it would at least try and go in the embankment, but it wasn't even doing anything. So I was like, fuck it. And I was like, I'm not gonna fall down that ravine. If anything gets fucked up, the car will just get fucked up.
I'm
And,
back.
I hopped out of the car and only my door clipped my back. I was like, ah!
Holy
It's
shit.
not like the movies where you think you're gonna pull it off smooth as shit.
Tuck and roll.
Yeah. I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Hey.
Fucking. So anyways, my car turned to the embankment. Thank God, this big, but it went all the way down the hill. Had it just gone straight, it would have gone down this deep ravine.
Oh shit.
I would have been whatever, ragdolled. But luckily, it went down the hill and then it turned on its own and just plowed into the snow wall, and it was stuck there for a minute.
Damn.
But I jumped out, and I feel very confident in that choice because it had gone straight down and not turned. It wasn't doing what I wanted to do. It was just pure ice slipping.
And you being in the car might have made it go. You never know.
Yeah, maybe like when I jumped out, that's what even turned it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But like, I was like, dude, I'm not going down that ravine getting killed. So I jumped out of my car.
Nice.
I was like on some
Action
Tom
hero.
Cruise shit.
What you're saying is you would have survived the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes. Honestly, like, yes, fuck these idiots.
Yeah, these kids,
Yeah.
it was.
I would have used, like, first off, I hope to God I would never have friends like that. But if I was in that group, I would like use them as human shields and shit. Like, for sure.
I would have never picked up the hitchhiker in the first place. So we're
Yeah.
good. We're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Never
We're not
picked up the
stopping
hit-
for anybody.
Yeah, never picked up the hitchhiker. Never went to. Was that the wrong house? Like,
It's not that they went to the wrong house. Like they're like, oh, if you go past the trees, you could go to the lake and or the river and cool off. And it turns out they always go to the house.
Yeah.
And so the first two people go to the house, they get fucked up. Their friends are like, oh, they went that way. And then everyone just gets funneled to the house.
And everyone
like
gets
cattle
murked.
to the slaughter.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Right. Damn.
Dude, and they get fucked up quick. Like literally
Yep.
the only one who puts up a fight at all was the final girl.
Yeah, literally the
final
final girl.
girl.
That's all you could really call her. She really is the final girl.
It's the final.
One of the OG final girls for sure.
Yeah.
They should do a cool because no one studio owns all the horror people, but man, that would be a cool video game.
One of them owns a lot, though. Universal alone. owns a lot
True,
of horror.
but that's what I'm saying. Those are the other. That's like the Dracula,
That's
Frankenstein.
the OG horror.
They're always like Tom Cruise. Speaking of Tom Cruise, he tried to do that movie universe, but like he couldn't. Like they said it before it was ever a thing. Like they had a picture of the whole cast. Like this is the Mummy and this is this dude. Like Russell Crowe.
And
was
then
involved.
every movie just ended up being bad, wasn't it?
Well, it was the Mummy that was just a huge flop, and then they're like, we
Huge
can't do the
flippin'
dark
flop.
universe,
They're trying to do Avengers with the monsters.
So dumb. And the cool thing is, like, I wish for more remakes of like those classic monsters. Like, do something cool, but really just do like Philadelphia. That will scratch my vampire itch,
Do you guys have a favorite vampire movie?
Favorite? Honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Interview with the Vampire fan.
It's
That's a
definitely
great
one of the
one.
best.
It is one of the best.
I watched
Sorry.
it after you guys got mad at me for never seeing it.
Oh, you saw it? Nice.
I watched it. It's great. Yeah, no, that's a great vampire movie.
I like that movie a lot.
The original Dracula is good. I hate to be like that guy, but like I
Ew.
do like the black and white. I like the universal.
Yeah, sure you do, Anthony.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, because
Sure.
they used to do like a marathon on TV, and one night as a kid, I just watched them, and I was like, oh, like my grandfather used to watch it's called like Turner Classic Movies,
Of course.
and they would show that shit all the time every Halloween, and like I don't know, I like those classic ones, like Bride of Frankenstein. That's to me like the best horror movie. Like I know that's like. Again, like
So-
no, I don't think that's blasphemy, but I think it's great.
I'd say like two of my favorite vampire movies. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah. Bam, bam,
Bam, thank you.
Bam.
Bam, 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 sugar. Bam, 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 sugar. Bam, 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 sugar.
And then also Near Dark is one of my favorite. It's an 80s like Western vampire movie, and Bill Paxton is insane in it.
I haven't seen either of these movies. I'm sorry, but I know what Joey's gonna do when he hears this episode.
You need to add them to the list, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So who are we in this?
Oh, yeah.
Who are we? I gotta say, Cody's got like if Cody cosplayed as Leatherface, it's believable. You got the hair, or you could definitely make your hair more Leatherface-ish,
Yeah. Like make it a little crazy and disheveled and
Yep. Jake is the quote-unquote dad.
nice.
I'm the dad.
Yeah, the guy that runs the gas station, the guy that's running shit.
That's fine.
I think you would do a good job being that guy.
I thought you were going to give me the dude in the wheelchair.
No, I thought you guys were going to give me the dude in the
I
wheelchair.
was going to give you the guy in the
No,
wheelchair.
I don't think you're the guy in the wheelchair
I don't
at
think
all,
you're the guy in the wheelchair
Anthony.
at all.
I think you're the grandpa.
Put the hammer in my hand. That part's fucked up too because they do get her. Like you think she's kind of like okay, maybe like she does escape in that moment, but he fucking like
Hits her in the head with a
bashes her
hammer.
head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's fucked.
I was gonna give you the dude, the driver with the afro and the glasses kind of guy.
Okay, I'll take that guy. Yeah,
I was gonna give you that guy.
he survives for a little while.
He does.
And then he runs away. Wait, he dies, doesn't he? Does he?
Yeah, do we know what happens to him?
No,
Like,
he just runs away, I think. I think he survives.
Oh, he survives.
I love the ending, though. The ending?
The ending's good.
Yeah. The iconic swinging the...
Very iconic.
With that
That's-
sunset.
Yeah.
That's really
That's
cool.
an iconic scene.
Oh, know what I thought was interesting too? I caught this, but I think you probably caught this too. Like earlier on when they go to that house, that empty house, the final girl is like laughing so hard it sounds like she's screaming. Like you hear her like laughing, and like the guy in the wheelchair is getting mad because he's like, "Fuck, I can't go up the steps." Like they're having fun, I'm stuck here. And at the end of the movie, you kind of hear her screaming, and it sounds very similar. I don't know the point of it, but to me, it was just like a
Something
thing that just made the final moments weird because you get a sunset kind of thing towards the beginning of the movie too without him like being a maniac. You just get the nice Texas background, I guess.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a random truck driver kind of saves her or at least helps her gets away,
Yeah.
you know?
Or so you think. What if he actually brings it back?
I don't know. He was like, oh, fuck.
I also love that the brother or whatever he is, the young crazy dude is who gets ran over. Turned into
By that 16-wheeler, yeah.
Yeah.
That was satisfying. I didn't like that guy.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Fuck that dude.
Fuck him. I think we are ready for the Joe Pesci.
I think we're ready for the Joe Peasy.
Yeah, I think we're here. We didn't talk about the movie that much at all, but you know what?
But like, I don't know. I think the movie has a lot of like quiet moments that make it scary. That's just like, you just got to watch it. It's a great horror movie. It's a classic for a reason.
Yeah. I know my score though.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna give it a 6. I'll be honest.
I'm giving it a
Cody
6.
I'll be quite honest.
For
I'm not giving
sure.
it a bad score. I'm just not giving it a 6. It doesn't make the 6 criteria for my mind. I'm giving it a gentleman's 5.
a gentleman's vibe.
Wow. Okay.
Your reactions.
You know what? Like, I find it hard not to give it a 6. I give it a 6. Like, it's just like, if you haven't seen it, it's a great horror movie to watch and it's easy to rewatch. It's just a classic for a reason. Like I'm saying, like it's scary. It takes no commitment. Like you don't have to even know the characters' names. Like people are dying left and right. Like it's a fun movie to watch during spooky season. So watch it. Like Steve from
saying don't watch
Cincinnati
it.
should watch it. Is what I'm saying.
Steve should definitely.
You know.
Steven Strangelove should definitely watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Maybe he'll make up the 6.
Ooh.
Maybe he'll give it a 6.
Dude,
for
he
the
gave
trifecta.
if he gave
There you go.
2003 a 0.5, he ain't giving
Yeah.
this a 6.
But wait, what? So what would you? I haven't seen 2003. What would you guys give that one?
I would honestly give it a higher score.
Really? Okay.
I'd give it.
I might.
See, I'm the opposite. I would give it probably a gentleman's 5.
Oh, see, I would give it probably a gentleman's 6.
Gentlemen sing.
It's Pesci in a tuxedo.
That's
Exactly.
good. You know what's funny? And we've talked about this. I don't think we've done a Joe
We haven't
Pesci.
done a single Joe Pesci. We've put out almost 200 episodes, and we haven't done a single movie with Joe Pesci in
We
it.
did Titanic.
Yeah. Before a Joe Pesci movie.
Yeah.
For a second, I'm like, Joe Pesci's in Titanic?
Yeah, I thought
It's a fucking iceberg.
oh, shit. See,
Fuck out the way.
we would have avoided the iceberg if Joe Pesci was there.
Yeah, for sure.
That whole thing never
Stupid
went. He was like,
fuck.
"There's a fucking iceberg in front of you, you prick."
It's fucking freezing out here. What the fuck do you think?
Dude, we need to rewrite Titanic, but with Joe Pesci as Jack.
And Kevin McAllister
As
Billy
Rose?
Zane.
Yes, Billy Zane.
Billy Zane fucking up
Yes,
his Riz
I
the whole
like
time.
that, dude.
Fucking up
Home
his
Alone,
Riz.
but on Titanic, that's great.
Right? Because Kevin McAllister causes it. That's part of his giant plan to stop.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And
you're
Daniel
right.
Stern as the stern of the ship.
That's amazing.
That's insane.
He's getting fucked up the most.
You need to just like edit his face onto the side of the Titanic.
The stern of the ship.
And like when his face gets ironed, like that's what it look like.
Shit.
We should do Home Alone. I want to do that for an episode.
Christmas is coming up. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Hell
Let's keep
yeah.
it real.
We should keep it real.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sticking by my 5.
That's fair.
I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but
I mean, you are, but it's okay.
Yeah.
just keep sending it real.
Satan did show up this episode.
Exactly.
So
He already came here.
you're right.
Stephen Strangelove, which now, canonically speaking, is so powerful that he can summon Satan without giving a 666.
You're right.
That makes us, dude. This is like,
What?
Comics and
Oh.
Chronic lore.
Yo,
right?
yo,
Yeah,
yo.
he's Doctor
You know what he
Strange.
did?
Previously on Comics and Chronics.
You know what he
Stephen
did?
Strangelove summoned
He
What?
knew that I was going to give Texas a 6 and Anthony was. So when he dropped his 6 for our rating, that was the 666.
There we
Dear
go.
God. It's like the trifecta of the Zelda trilogy.
He saw through
coming
all
together.
timelines and knew.
Does that mean we summoned him?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, he was already summoned earlier.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I forgot
he
about
also
everything. I was like, what are we talking about?
Sometimes canon's hard to follow.
yeah,
You know?
there's it changes all the time.
It's true. You can't keep up with me.
One time not one time. Today I had a really high. That's how high I already am. But today I had a really high thought, and it's so dumb. But like I was thinking how like Kevin Feige has fucked up. Like MCU has like been sucking, right? Like because he can't even balance like however many characters he has now. So I was thinking like God or the creator of the universe or whatever the fuck is Kevin Feige, right? And he has too many stories to keep track of. So that's why everything sucks. Kevin Feige
Is God.
is God.
What?
And he can't keep track of the MCU, us. You follow me?
You're like, what was that, slam poetry? The MCU, us.
Oh, that's so funny.
I don't know what I'm saying.
That's hilarious.
It's time to end the episode.
Dude, yeah. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for Stephen Strangelove, aka Steve from Cincinnati.
Yep.
Thanks for him for coming by.
You should take if you want to make this a drinking episode, take a drink, take a shot every time we say Stephen from Cincinnati or Dr. Strangelove.
Exactly. Or Dr. Strangelove? Stephen Strangelove.
Stephen
Dr.
Strangelove.
Strangelove is the Peter Sellers movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's our Doctor Strange, but his name is Strangelove. So that's because we have characters. We have our Rodney
do.
Barnes is our Reed Richards, you know,
Yes. Chronic Jarvis.
Chronic Jarvis is our Jarvis.
Satan.
Satan.
Yeah.
Betty
I feel
Yayo.
like Betty Yayo.
Betty Yayo's one of the villains, though.
Yeah. But I mean, we know you got to keep up.
Well. All right, guys. That's been Watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Know what you should also do?
Man,
you
this
should,
shit sucked.
you should give us a rating on Spotify. Like
Ooh.
it's really helpful. We're not joking. And if you're listening on Apple, do it too. Do it right now, please. You're listening. Wherever you're listening, do it.
We would appreciate it. Also, if you guys want to get in contact with us, feel free to call our hotline number 929-483-6889. That's 929-483-6889.
Hell yeah, baby.
Wow, Jake did that with his eyes closed.
Dude. And yeah.
He-
One finger behind my back.
All right. Well, bye.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Fuck off.
Hi, you're listening to Comics and Chronic, and I'm Jake FH.
I'm Cody Cannon.
And I'm Anthony Iannaccio.
And you can tune in every Thursday to hear new episodes of Comics and Chronic.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Comics N Chronic. That's comics, the letter N, Chronic.
We'll see you guys next week.
Woo.
Peace.